Host with the Holy Ghost, Lamont Stokes, and this is the Speaker Box. Yo, what's up? Host with the Holy Ghost, Lamont Stokes. And she wasn't ready for that. And I'm here with Erika Alexander. Let's go.
Let's go.
How are you?
I love it.
Man, celebrating Black History with Black History. You feel me?
And Lamont Wilson just passed away. He played the great Lamont.
Yes, he did. And that's where I got my name from. Shout out to my mama.
Oh, yeah, she loved her TV. So
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about, starting your career.
Yeah.
I seen you on the Cosby Show as Cousin Pam. So is that where we started, or did you start before then?
I started before then, 10 years before then.
Come on.
I was discovered in a basement theater called Freedom in Philadelphia, and by a Merchant Ivory film company. And I did a movie called My Little Girl. Got my SAG card, was on my way, did ABC after school specials, miniseries, Common Ground, went around the world with the Royal Shakespeare Company for many, many months, did the movie in Paris, came back, did plays off Broadway. By the time they saw me, the reason they saw me is because I'd heard, and this, allegedly that Camille Cosby saw me off Broadway with her best friend Gloria Foster from the theater in a play called To Forbidden City. And then suddenly I get a call, can you be at Mr. Cosby's house in an hour? And he created the role of Cousin Pam. I had auditioned several times for the Cosby Show. That was the only game in town. Young Black, actor. You win for all sorts of things. And I happened to be just at that age that I could be Malcolm's friend or girlfriend or Tempest and or even Lisa Bonet. And I hadn't gotten anything, gotten close, but nothing. And then I got the Cosby Show because of that.
All right, let's move to Living Single, because that was my show. I love me some Maxine Shaw. We got to ride the Maverick, you hear me?
Riding all the way. I'm actually the Maverick, by the way.
Come on.
Hear that?
Yes, break it down.
Yeah, well, she's Maxine Shaw, and I think that Betty Bowser thought it was funny I was going around Erika Alexander calling myself the Maverick, because I'm from Arizona.
Yeah.
Yes, and I had a company called Cimarron, and I was like, I'm the Maverick. And so she put it in the show as when Maxine ran for office.
Yeah.
Her thing was ride the Maverick. But that's me. I feel like that's where the two characters meet. So if you see me, Erika, being the Maverick, that's because Maxine Shaw stole the Maverick from me.
Wow. Last question.
I don't know if anybody knows that, but now you do.
Now you do. Speakers always do. You hear me? Exclusive, baby. So now I wanted to talk a little bit about the Reliving podcast, because I love it. I watch it all the time. I love you and Kim on the show. So, how does it feel to revisit all of everything you guys were doing on Living Single?
It's a heavy lift. I think we're having a great time doing it, but I think there were so many things we didn't know about each other. We were young, 23 years old, coming in, various different ages, some were a little bit older, but pretty young, but still, we all had a various amount of experiences in our categories. So Latifah was already Queen Latifah. Had broken barriers, and I had already done Cousin Pam and done things, and Kim Fields with her.
Yes.
She's, the ultimate veteran. But to sit down and just discuss what we experienced 30 years later, or 30 some odd years later, they say hindsight is insight. And that's what we need. Yeah, we need it, because we didn't even know how much burdens that we had. There was various states of depression that we were all in, that we discussed about. Also, we didn't know what we didn't know. And also, there were things that we knew that we did very well and will always know. So it was great. I wanted to have a conversation for the legacy archive. Out of our own mouths, while we still remember it, as opposed to someone else putting their sort of spin on it. We get a chance to do it, and then everyone else can look and say, this is what they experienced, this is what we did well, this is what we didn't know, this is what we could have done better, and the industry is like this. It's not some, weird sort of place you have to fear, but there are real concerns and real advantages in every place. And this is a corporate structure, and this is what we experience.
Yeah, and man, I really wanted to talk to you about you guys getting the spinoffs because I wanted, I wanted the spinoff to happen. Like I know they tried with Kim and the gentleman that played Otis, and so I just felt like if you and Kyle Barker would have did one, I think that would have just been amazing.
That we probably would have been the last people to get
Wow.
the spinoff, and for various reasons. But one of the reasons is that very few people exploit the titles of successful shows with Black casts.
Yeah.
That is the inherent racism built inside of, the financial outlet for things that they won't get back. That's not true.
Not at all.
No, and so part of the work I do now with my Color Farm Impact or Color Farm Media is to disprove that lie.
Yeah.
That we have, we not only value it, that we're the gift that keeps giving, but somebody has to stop that. And in order to do that, someone has to be successful creating more franchises and spin-offs.
Yeah.
But then it was near impossible to get anything done, let alone if you were dark-skinned and looked like me and TC.
Now, because they made sure they did Friends,
Yes.
which was a copy of Living Single, just so y'all understand. Yes, I understood that, and I didn't appreciate it. I love Friends. Friends was awesome, though. I gotta get with that.
The cast did a great job,
Yeah.
and what they accomplished is really phenomenal. But there's a blueprint, and it won't be the first or the last time that Black Americans, see the things that we, create spun off to go further with a different face and different undergirding. That's unfortunate, but it's just what it is, what it was. And so we can do better.
Yeah, thank you so much for this.
Thank you.
If you could do one favor for me, just let them know your name, and it's time to speak on it.
Hi, I'm Erika Alexander, and it's time to speak on it.
Thank you.